The region known as Malabar in North Kerala is noted for its captivating landscape and unique cultural traits. With a significant place in the history of Kerala, the region is famous for many landmarks that were the outcomes of developments that took place in its political, socio-cultural, and religious spheres. Malabar is also a land of rich cultural vibes. The ritual art form of Theyyam is one among the unique cultural symbols of Malabar and occupies a special place in the life and traditions of the people of Malabar. Even during the period of the rainy season, occasions for festivities doesn't cease in Kerala. In the Malabar region, with the onset of the southwest monsoon, comes a 28-day festival held at the Kottayur temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. It has its proceedings going unhindered during the rains and is attended by thousands. As the southwest monsoon enters its final stages during the Malayalam month of Karkadaka, which corresponds to the months of July and August, it signals the arrival of Karkadaka Theyyams. Majority of these Theyyams are performed in the month of Karkadakam, with some during the early part of the Malayalam month Chingam. Adi Vedan and Karkadaka Theyyams are performed by boys under the age of 13. Vedan means hunter and Adi the month of Karkadaka. These Theyyam forms visit houses to ward off evil spirits. The story of Kiratam, which is part of the Indian epic Mahabharata, is recited as songs during the performance. These two Theyyam characters perform together with cymbal dance steps and to the accompaniment of the percussion instrument chenda, and symbols. The narrative song during performance would be sung by the father or the uncle of the performer or by an elderly person. While the Adivedan Theyyam represents Lord Shiva, Goddess Parvati is represented by the Karkadaka Theyyam. Traditionally, the performance of Adivedan is done by a member of the Malayan community, while a member of the Vannan community takes up the role of Karkadoti. These two Theyyams perform in parts of Kannur and Kasaragod districts in Kerala. The rainy season of Karkadakam is also noted for the worship of the Theyyam representing the god of death or Kalan in Malayalam. Performed in certain areas of Kannur district in Kerala, this masked Theyyam visits houses accompanied by percussionists playing the chenda. Kalan is a rare Theyyam found only in a small area of Pudiyatheru in Kannur district and is performed for a day during the month of Karkidakam. Galinjan is another of Karkadaka Theyyams that is performed by boys and it represents the warrior Arjuna, one of the 5 mighty Pandavas in the Indian epic Mahabharata. This Theyyam is traditionally enacted by the Koppalan community. Galinjan is performed in the northern part of Kasaragod district, especially in the Tulu-speaking area, and is performed for a few days. Jogi is yet another Theyyam performed in the Tulu-speaking region of Kasaragod district and is performed on the first day of the Malayalam month Chingam, which corresponds to the months of August and September, and coming after the month of Karkidakam. Clad in blue-colored attire, Jogi represents Lord Krishna. One can witness Onathar during the Onam festival in Kerala, which falls in the Malayalam month of Chingam. Ringing a bell held in the hand, Onatha visits houses on the Uttradam day, which is the first auspicious day during the Onam festival, and also on the second day of Tiruonam. This Theyyam is also enacted by boys and is traditionally performed by the Vannan community. Onatha symbolizes the visit of Mahabali, the mythological king who ruled Kerala in ancient time. Mari Theyyam comprises 6 characters, namely Mari Kaliyan, Mamaya Kaliyan, Mari Kalichi, Mamaya Kalichi, Mari Kuliyan, and Mamaya Kuliyan. The appearance of these Theyyam characters are attributed to the local belief that goddess Marishani entering the village during the rainy season is marked by the occurrence and spread of smallpox and other spreading type of diseases. And worshipping the Mari Theyyams was believed to help ward off all the evils that arrived during the monsoon rainy season. The right to perform these Theyyams traditionally belongs to the Pulayan community. Mari Theyyams are performed only for 2 days in a small area of Payangadi and Mattul of Kannur district in Kerala. Similar to Onattar is the arrival of Onaputtan during the Malayalam month of Chingam. Pottan in Malayalam means dumb, and taking into account the characteristics of this Theyyam, Onaputtan represents a dumb character. Apart from the long beard, the Onaputtan is recognized from the small bell held in the hand and sometimes an umbrella made of dried palm leaves. The end of the Malayalam month Karkadakam makes way for the month of Chingam. And the time has come for the season of plenty, happiness and togetherness. Expressed and celebrated best through the festival of Onam. It is a festival occasion rejoiced by all Malayalis, marked by traditional festivities, rituals and gaiety.